Hi, welcome to the Weekend Cuisine. This week we are taking a look at a dish called pasta chips. So I came across this recipe on Instagram Reels, and apparently this recipe is pretty viral over Instagram Reels and TikTok. So I thought I'll give it a try. This dish is great for two major reasons. One is that it's very easy to make. It gets prepared in less than 20 to 30 minutes. And the second is that it has amazing shelf life, so you can store it about 15 to 20 days and it will not get ruined. It's a very easy recipe, but there are few things that needs to be noted or taken care of to get the best out of this dish. So we'll talk about those in length here. First up, let's talk about pasta. I tried it with two different pastas. One is macaroni and another is penne. For me, penne worked better than macaroni because macaroni has this bent shape to it which makes sticking of masalas a little bit hard, and also it doesn't fry up really good. Whereas penne fries better and also the masalas stick to it better. The second point to note is to choose thinner pastas. Normally when we shop for pastas, we go for thicker size and also which has a rigid texture to it, because this works better when we are making normal pastas with a sauce. But whereas in this case, when we are frying, thinner pastas normally work better and make it more crispier. So now let's get started with boiling the pastas. Bring a pot of water to boil and heavily salt it. I add about 2 to 3 large pinches of salt. Basically, when you taste the water, it should feel as salty as the ocean. Now that the water is boiling, it's time to add pasta. I'm taking about 2 cups of pastas here. Add it to the water, and for the time of cooking, it's best to look at the packet. Mine says 10 minutes, but I like to go about 1 or 2 minutes more than the recommended time, so I'm keeping it at 12 minutes here. Normally the time that is given on the packet is for the pasta to be cooked in water and then transferred to the sauce and again cooked additionally for 1 or 2 minutes. But we are not doing it as we are frying it, so I'm adding those 1 or 2 minutes here. So I'm cooking it for 12 minutes. After the pasta has cooked completely through, drain it on a kitchen towel so that all the excess content of water is removed. Now we move on to the second step, that is frying. Before that, I like to set up a seasoning station. For this first step, I like to fine powder my salt. Normally the salt that we get from our grocery stores is not as fine as we require. So take about 3 to 4 tablespoons of salt, put it in the smallest jar and blend it in the mixer. This makes the salt even finer so that it sticks better to the pastas. After that is done, you can choose any of your favorite seasoning. I'm choosing peri peri seasoning here, but you can also go for Maggi Magic Masala or any of your custom seasoning that you like. Cover half of the pot with oil and set it to medium-low heat and let it heat up. When the oil is sufficiently hot, add one pasta at a time so that it doesn't stick together. Let it fry undisturbed for about 2 to 3 minutes. Make sure that you keep the heat on medium-low. This requires low heated frying over a long period of time instead of flash frying. After about 2 to 3 minutes of undisturbed frying, try to separate some of the pastas which have stuck together and keep on frying until the pastas start to turn a little bit golden brown. After this, transfer the pastas to the bowl and immediately heat it with salt and peri peri mix. Toss and coat all the pastas and then let it sit for about 5 to 10 minutes and cool down completely. This makes it extra crisp. So that's it. This is all you need to make pasta chips.